That could work, but I'm done with that. That's so dangerous. TikTok woodworking videos are piling up millions of views, and some of this stuff is literally mind-blowing. I love having my mind blown, which means I need to try some of these, so let's go. So this sucker has 3.2 million views, and I'm already laughing, because this guy has a planer, a lunchbox planer, and I think I know what he's about to do. The right way to use a planer, work smarter, not harder. The planer is literally running down the boards for whatever this glue up is this dude has. So I've got a lunchbox planer that we're gonna pull off of the shelf and we're gonna give this a shot. This is not gonna go well. There's nothing about this that is going to go well. How does that happen? Who stacked this? Oh. Whew. All right, got a board. So I'm going with a piece of Douglas fir because it's a softwood and it's relatively flat. I think the thing that is not expressed in the video is that the bottom half of whatever's going through the planer has to be flat for it to actually work. And also, I think it's hilarious because this thing weighs 80 pounds. It even has a cute little diagram of two non-gender identified individuals picking it up. And homie in the video is just like bear hugging that sucker down a huge like glue up. I do not feel good about this one. I have a feeling it's gonna pull the board through instead of go. I don't even know if this thing still works. It's been on shelf for a long time. That is a running motor. I guess, per the instructions, I don't know how the hell this is easier. I mean, I guess this board isn't that heavy compared to our guy, who's definitely not American. All right, hope these knives are sharp. I guess the only thing to it is to do it. Let's go. That is so dangerous. We need a longer board. Okay. What's funny is if I cut it, the section that's good would be the exact same length. Damn it, that thing's falling straight over. Everything's breaking. Damn. All right, this is going great. He doesn't tell you in his absurd TikTok that half the battle with it is the setup. Whew. Everything's going great. I think now, if I could put some more space between the sawhorses, it'll give me more time to clear it. This board is so twisted. Okay, here we go. They don't show you that part. How the hell are you supposed to stop it? I guess technically. Well, it scoots across. Let's give it one more shot at actually planing something, because this is dumb. This is not Sparta. This is stupid. Things I do for the internet. That could work, but I'm done with that. That's so dangerous. By yourself. We're gonna call this one, I'm gonna give it a pass. And on a level of ridiculous, that's like 4 squirrels out of 5. So that was awful. I highly don't recommend. I guess Sam just made the point. If you've got a 25-foot board and you're in a 20-foot room and you can't run it through, you know, that might be a good option, but I would not try that one at home, kids. On to the next. So this one's got 9.6 million views from Tyson Jones. And I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those like absurd joinery things you see on like Crafty Panda or whatever. So here we go. Yep, starting off strong. Marking a bunch of what looks like 2x material. Oh. I was not expecting that. Dowels, this joint is gonna be straight trash. That looks awful. If this joint holds up and looks good at all, I will literally give a random subscriber $250 to Amazon. So be subscribed and let's get building. So this guy literally starts out by eyeballing the joint like this, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna measure. I know that's a 3-inch wide board, so if I do that, And this, maybe I can actually save this joint. Yeah, right. It uses face dowels. It's got no shot. Okay, so then he goes like this. Doot, doot, do. That was the wrong board. Go John, right? And then he comes like this. See, that's stupid. How the hell do you know where the middle is? You gotta love this shit. God bless the internet. It's like 95 degrees in here, so excuse my perspiration. It is peak boob sweat season. Does this have a name? Dog shit. I think the name of the joint is... Now he pulls out a measuring tool and measures. Wow. There, and there. Okay, and then like this. That would make sense. Pew, pew, pew. All right, now we bring these suckers back together. Pretty sure it was like, right? This goes, that goes, and this goes.
It's got to go.
All right, yeah. It's the same part on each side. Every board's the same. Funny. Okay, he used the magic of editing to cut his wood. I think the best option for us is the bandsaw. The bandsaw. I really hope some of the other ones aren't this much just like terribleness. All right, that Pooh City's over. Now I think I need a drill and I got a 1/4-inch dowel. So by the magic of whatever the hell that we want to call this cockamamie bullshit, I can't even begin to. This might actually work and I'm gonna be so freaking embarrassed. Okay, I gotta rewatch. So he drills the holes. No, dude, I need the drill bit. Oh. He drills the holes here, 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 and here. The question is, how am I gonna get these to stay together while I drill it? Probably should clamp them to the table, huh? Yeah, because it really seems like he's using proper woodworking techniques. See, they don't show this with all the millions of views. They don't show safety or knowledge. Following me on TikTok, by the way? Figured out? Now I get to put a nice hole in my bench because I'm an idiot.
Oh!
Like, that was exactly what I feared happening. Okay, let's try that one again. It's a beautiful thing, huh? A beautiful thing. Grab me some quick and thick. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Now, they use joinery dowels that you buy at a store. We have a real dowel because that's what you would have. I'm gonna pop a little glue in this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all of this. Oh, it's awful. It's so awful. Yeah, sander. I'm almost guaranteeing I'm gonna be able to pick this thing up and it's just gonna fall to pieces. Yeah. Last step in the video. It's so bad. It's so bad.
It might be worse than Jordan's first dump job.
This is definitely worse than the worst thing I've ever built. Like, I'm talking like all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, those are way better than this. Highly skeptical right now. The only way this joint has any strength is like, nope, it has no strength. I mean, it is a third. And you can literally just pull it straight apart. Absolute dog shit. Failed. It was super squirrely though. That's like 5 squirrels. How the hell does that get 10 million views? Okay, so this TikTok has 37.7 million views and it is from Dusty Lumber Co., who absolutely kills it. I mean, kills it on TikTok. Let's check this out. Castle joint. Ooh, holy blade. So he's starting off with what looks like some squared up 4x4s. Dude's always using cedar. And this, dude, this blade is absurd. He's got a horizontal blade in the shaper and he's cutting the castle part and gives himself a couple voids there. And then what'll do, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. He's pretty savvy. I love that he's using the wood to make his measurements instead of trying to use math. Good pro tip. And he's using cedar, it looks like, so the softwood works really nice for stuff like this. I'm actually excited about this one, unlike the others, which were just stupidity and ridiculousness. We don't have a radial arm saw with a dado stack in it, so that's gonna get squirrely. All right, how does it fit? How does it fit? Tight, tight. Yeah, see, oh, using the material to mark again. This is a good video. This video deserves that 37.7 million views. There you go. It's like a redneck radial saw chop. Those fit together super nice. Okay, bring it home. Obviously it's gonna work or people wouldn't be watching it. I love it. All right, that is sexy. I am stoked for this one. So 3 chunks of wood and a bunch of tools that I don't have. We should be able to do this one. Let's go. All right. I got a couple pieces of pine. These are cut, I think these are 3x3s? Should be 3x3s. Let's do some marking. Yeah, use this gigantic square. So I wanna make sure I'm not cutting. See how these have a pith in them? They all do, because they're all the same block. Okay. This is the smallest. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Pow, pow, pow. So I got 3 chunks of wood here. I believe what he's using is 3" by 3". And then as he did in the video, we are going to use our material to mark our other stuff. Cool. Now this ruler's 1 inch wide and we need 3 identical segments. So I can, just like he did it in the video, come back and that should match up perfect. Close. Should probably go with that instead of, because I got the thickness of this. So then that, all of this gets cut out. I'm actually excited about this one because this joint is awesome and a lot of people use it. Jordan's been begging to put it into a piece of furniture, I think for what, like a year?
Since the first day we met him.
We just really don't build anything that's in this style too much. So we haven't had the opportunity, but a couple ways we can go about it. We don't have that massive dado stack, and I don't think my saw blade gets up. No, it does get to 3 inches, right? I got a tenon jig, let's find out. See what the travel on this old girl looks like. It might be maxed out. Oh shit. Yeah, then I can clean it up with the chiz. Sweet. So this tenoning jig should allow me then to bring this sucker through nice and safe like that. And then every time I flip it, it'll cut that shoulder at the exact same spot, and then I can move it, cut the opposite side. And then I'll come back and start moving the fence to remove all the interior parts, clean it up with a chisel, you know, just do a little woodworking. All right, now we gotta do some cleanup. Break all that shit out. Thinking back on it, I probably should have bought the bit for this, knowing we were doing opine, how I'd forgotten about you. So, like he did in the video, I think the next thing we gotta do is this, right? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it looks about centered. And then he did this. Dumbass. So you also gotta do this. And I believe we're getting rid of these. That's wrong. Good thing I didn't do cut on that side. All right, start over here. What you need to do is this, which I did have that part right. Then here is the part that matters. I should probably be labeling stuff too. But in his video, he doesn't do it because it's TikTok. And he probably did it off camera if I was a betting man. So, yeah, that makes sense, right? Now I just do it again on here. A dado stack would be the fastest. I don't know if I feel like putting that in. So I'm just gonna go old school. Setting the blade height. Then we wanna do this. Oh, I should set the shoulder with that. Okay, let's cut some stuff. This is going pretty smooth, gotta say. I think. Woo, he's a joint. Cool. All right, so then from here, yeah, there we go. Now I think what he did went like this, and then he took a center divider, which we don't have that big. Boop, boop. It means this guy gotta go this way. Okay, so now we need to cut the bottom out of one and the top out of the other. Last couple cuts, we could use the table saw again. I don't know how the hell he did that. He uses chop saw for this one. He used the radial on the, because the radial doesn't drop in. I do not approve of this technique here. I've done this before, but never on something this big. Go grab a tool that's not spinning at 1,000 RPMs in my face. I think we're close. That was probably my least favorite part of this. You're blessed. Not like in the pine. You've been sneezing the whole time. This is the moment of truth. Part A. And part, I can't see it anymore. I think it's over here. B. Oh, oh, it's tight. I know it's supposed to be perfectly symmetrical, people, but. That went super smooth. That is awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was fun. And I didn't have any of those tools. Super cool. Not as tight as his, but I can see why that has almost 40 million views. If I was to rate this sucker, that's 5 out of 5 on both awesomeness and, now, what's its scale? What are we doing again? Whatever the scale is that I forgot because it was yesterday and we ran out of time. This is awesome. You should definitely try it if you're a woodworker, and it's not completely ridiculous and over the top. I thought it was, you know, very easy to do. Some of the stuff he was using was ridiculous, but super awesome. I really, really appreciate the Dusty Lumber Co. for killing it on TikTok because I love watching his stuff. If you want to see me do more absurd TikTok projects that you find, text them right here to this number, and then go ahead and check out this playlist right here because it's absolutely absurd as well. Love this.